Hey guys, it's Scott from Let's Play Easy Mode, and today we are finally going to turn off peaceful mode and dive back into the world of Minecraft.
In easy mode, let your worries disappear. It doesn't matter who you are, all are welcome here. Come and take a load off, leave the world outside. In easy mode, sit back, kick back, cast your cares aside. Let's play easy mode, let's escape and play.
Hey guys, welcome to Let's Play Easy Mode, where we love to escape and play. Today we are going to be diving back into the world of Minecraft, and I will tell you, I'm actually really excited to get into this. I've really been enjoying the game, and I really see what all of it has been about now for the last 15 years as far as the fandom and just the way that people have just dived into this and created such elaborate worlds. And I mean, I'm just barely getting started and scratching the surface, and I can't believe this huge wellspring of information that you guys have like bestowed to me in the comments. It's been so cool to learn about this game and its history and what it means to you guys. And like I said, I'm just barely getting into this, and it's kind of intimidating because there's so much to it, but it's really fun. And I really like how, at least seemingly, the world tends to unite a lot of people. And there seems to be a lot of people who are able to share their own stories of what Minecraft has meant to them, and especially now that I know that it's like procedurally generated and everybody has their own worlds and everything. It's just really cool. Anyway guys, I just got back from a week-and-a-half vacation, and so I do confess it has been a good hot minute since I have played the game. I kept content rolling out, pre-recorded content coming out on the channel to keep things moving, but in fact I have not played this game now for almost 2 weeks. So I'm really excited to get into this with you guys. Where we left off, we were up on a hill. I found a place to build my house, and I was struggling with how to do it. So I thank you guys so much with answering some of my questions, and you guys left a plethora of comments, and I've gone through and I have them in my notebook, and I've been writing them down, and all of the little tips and tricks you guys have been giving me, and we are getting ready to dive in and implement those, and I thank you guys so much. Do me a favor, drop a like on this video, and also make sure to subscribe for more content. Also come hang out with us at Discord. The link for that is down below. And if you are enjoying the channel, if you're enjoying me, if you're enjoying the kind of content that we make here at Let's Play Easy Mode, then do me a favor and consider hopping on over and supporting the channel at Patreon by going to this link right here. For $5 a month, you can get early release content where you don't have to wait for these videos to hit YouTube. You can get them early on Patreon because they go there first. And for $10 a month, you get that plus exclusive content, because we have entire game series over there that are just for Patreon eyes only. But no matter what you sign up for, do make sure to hang out with us on Wednesday nights for our Patreon exclusive live stream, which is so much fun. Special thanks going out to our current list of patrons. Guys, thank you so much just for your continued monthly support and just really keeping things running here. I mean, this channel operates on the backs of you guys, and thank you so much for making it possible. If you're out there and you would like to join this amazing list of names, and also just be responsible for keeping things running at Let's Play Easy Mode and get your hands on all the content I was talking about. Oh, and plus free merchandise for you guys who stick around. It's pretty awesome. Make sure to hop on over and get signed up at Patreon today. All right, guys, without further ado, I'm excited. So we're going to turn off peaceful mode because a lot of you guys shared you're really ready for easy mode to get started, and I'm there with you. So let's go ahead, turn on easy mode, and let's dive back into the world of Minecraft. Okay, confession time. I just got back from being on vacation, as I said earlier, and I was gone for about a little over a week and a half. And during the entire time, occasionally I would get buzzed on my phone, and I would see people commenting, and I really wanted to answer all the comments, but I really wanted to devote myself and every bit of my attention to actually being on vacation and spending time with my wife and daughter and the family that we went there to visit, family and friends. And but of course, you know, everybody there is asking about the channel, talking about the channel. But the one thing that was constantly in the back of my mind was some of the games we were playing, specifically this one. I kept thinking of how I wanted to get back to Easy Village here, and I really wanted to get back to my house building, especially when I saw what you guys were telling me in the comments. So I've been waiting for this, guys. I've been really waiting for this game. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a few things. Now, I've learned a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead. You guys explain to me what I was doing wrong with this. And now I get it, and now I'm going to mess with it a little bit. So this cobblestone slab, I did not realize, basically the way that I almost said Mindspace. What game is Mindspace? Has there ever been a game called Mindspace? Minecraft, each one of these blocks are basically like a space devoted for your building. And so whether I think I'm right in saying, and maybe I'm just assuming incorrectly, but based on the slabs, like if you put the slab on the top part of where a square space is designated, you will be able to build on top of that, because that basically, it's like the bottom of it is just the invisible part of the square, and then you can fill in the top. The reason why everything was floating is when you put a slab on the bottom part of where a square space, cube space should be, the game is still registering that as a full cube. So that's why it appears that everything is floating above it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create, based on what you guys told me, we're going to chop all this up and we're going to start over, but not too much. We're just going to rebuild. What I'm going to try doing is taking the stone slab here. Actually, I could try this real quick. Okay. So what I want to do, I'm going to break my pickaxe here in a second. I don't want to waste the stone slab. So I have a thought. Actually, ooh, I do like... So in theory, if I'm right, I liked the look of the stone slab here, but if this right here is, the base is all one square, in theory, the stone slab is, anything I put here is gonna float. Yep. Okay. Okay. I know, I used my sword for something it's not supposed to be used for. So here's what I have planned. I'm actually going to, I think, double, just like, I like the look of the wood with the cobblestone here. So what I'm going to do is double this layer with cobblestone. Let me go build another pickaxe. Well, you know what? Let me just use this one up. Hey guys, I got the pandas are coming to visit. Hi guys. You know what I gotta do is I gotta give them some bamboo, and maybe they'll be my friend. Ah, that's so awesome. I would love to have pandas hanging out with me here. Hey guys, did you know? I just learned something that I did not know. For those of you who live in the United States. And this is actually going to be an upcoming video on the LFV channel, which is my family's vlog channel. Did you know, and I'm only going by what I've read, okay? Did you know that here in the United States, there are actually only two, okay, I'm gonna sound like an idiot if I'm wrong, but I've been told by several sources, and I've read this myself, that currently right now, due to, this isn't a joke, I don't believe, that there are only a couple of pandas left in the United States because US and China relations are so poor right now, China is taking back the pandas. True story. China's taking back the pandas, and hopefully I'm saying true story. Hopefully this isn't, incorrect. And if it is, please forgive me. I totally opened it because this sounded absurd to me. But then my wife told me about it, and she's not one for absurd. But basically the idea is that, so I guess China is taking back, because of relations being so poor, China's taking back the pandas. And the pandas that are left here in the US are the ones that were like under a 20-year agreement or whatever in the zoos. And the only 2 pandas that are left are in a zoo in Atlanta. And so we're actually planning a trip coming up to go see the pandas. And I know that sounds absolutely ridiculous, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. I did look it up myself, and so far everything I've seen is accurate. I need to go get a good pickaxe here. All right, here we go. Isn't that wild? Currently, right now, the pandas I have at my house are equal to the amount of pandas in the United States. And they're both in Atlanta. Now, again, I am totally open to the fact that that is not accurate, because it sounds absurd. But if it is true, dang it, I love pandas. Pandas are awesome. Well, I guess all the more reason to visit our friends in China. We'll go to the zoos and check out the pandas. I know there are a few people who have watched the channel in China. And if you are one of them, no hard feelings about the pandas. But do me a favor, if you are from China, comment down below and say hi from China. I'm really surprised that the wooden pickaxe lasts as long as it does. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna go ahead and take all this out, and then we're going to build around the wall just to make a second layer of cobblestone, just to kind of have a little bit of a look. And then what we're gonna do is put in actual flooring. And I don't know if we're gonna do a wooden floor. One of the things I appreciated in the comments on the last video, there were lots of different theories or different ideas as far as how to build my house. A lot of people said, gave me some great advice on how to go about and build that basement I wanted to build. But one thought that I heard that I actually thought would be good to start out with for me. Oh, and I forgot to turn on, guys, I totally forgot to turn on easy mode. Here we go. This is it. We're not going back. It's on easy. Oh, and one more thing I need to do. If I can do it here. It was requested. Video. That my FOV was too bright. Or a field of view is not, it's not bright. It's, somebody asked if it was 70. If I could put it down to 70. And I mean, that's higher than I had it before. Oh, that's not bad. There you go. So, anyway. Guys, oh, you know what I just thought? Shoot. We're on easy mode. And the sun's going down. Guys, the sun's going down. Quick. We gotta get out of here. We gotta hide. Oops. There. Sleeping through this night. Now, if I do that, you guys told me I avoid the monsters. Look, I did it. I avoided the monsters. I'm digging this. Okay. I'll just do that and avoid the monsters for now. Now, let's get what I need. First off, I'm all over the place here. I need to build this stone pickaxe. Oh, you know, I just realized that I do have a wooden pickaxe in here. I can use that for now. Okay, we're good. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Bear in mind, guys, I'm new at this, and I have been away for a week and a half, but it feels good to do this. So back to my conversation here about the house. One of the thoughts that were listed, and I really appreciated it. Gosh, who was it who said in the comments? Either Daimon or Astral. Mentioned the idea that don't even bother with the basement right now. Just put my focus, don't stress myself out and take too much on. But just be about getting the house set. Just work on building the house I want. And I really liked that idea. Okay. Here we go. Good use of this, I think. Now I'm gonna have to go. I think I'm gonna make, I don't know, should I make wooden floors? Or still use cobblestone? I sure have a lot of it, that's for sure. Okay. There we go. You know, there's a lot of this cobblestone. I could just go like this. Stack it, right? Just to use it. I gotta go back and read in the comments. It was mentioned a couple of times that having cobblestone floors is actually very helpful. Maybe I'm wrong, because I don't know if the bad guys, now that I'm in easy mode, if they can get into the house through the ground? It kind of sounded like they could. But that by doing cobblestone, I wouldn't have to worry about that. And also, somebody said something about cobblestone maybe just making the house sturdier. I don't know if there's like earthquakes that can happen or whatnot. Guys, I really don't know much at this point. I know one thing. This game continues to surprise me. In a good way. There we go. Like I said, my family just came back from a vacation in Maine. For those of you who are new to the channel, that's actually where this channel got its start. I grew up in Maine and went to school there. Oops. I'm gonna need more. But you know what I'm gonna do is, there we go. I kind of like the cobblestone look on the floor. That's fun. What I'm gonna do is now, I don't think it'll look weird if I just take regular cobblestone and just fill in the rest of this. I don't think so. Okay. Oh, let me take the jungle planks, just make sure I'm not off my rocker here. Yep, there we go. Oh, good. There's some cobblestone. A lot of dirt. You guys are telling me there's value in that. Strip jungle log. Oh, look at that. There's more slabs. Okay. Sand. Cool. Terracotta. Okay. Sugar canes. Gotta plant those down by the water. Let me do this. No, that works out perfectly. Okay. Let me go get some more cobblestone. First, we need to find that area that I was at. That'll probably be easiest. It was over here. And I will tell you, I don't remember exactly. Oh, there it is! Look at that! How great is that? Well, let's put a torch up. Love it. Love it, love it. Okay. Nice. We're gonna get a lot of this. This is where we'll get it. And I also know, based on what you guys told me, that eventually I'll dig down deep enough somewhere and find myself some iron. So anyway, just carrying on the conversation here, my family and I, we went up to Maine, where I'm from. My wife and I are both originally from there, met there, got married there, lived there for a while. And then I moved to Tennessee when I started doing music full-time, working out in Nashville. For those of you who don't know, that is what I did before I became a dad, I was a full-time recording artist. And yes, I have a new album that just came out last year. Look up Scott Logan, home, streaming everywhere you get music. Blue cover. I had longer hair then and a cool hat. So, there we go. We've bounced back and forth. We've moved to Tennessee and then back to Maine, and now we live in Tennessee again. And so we went up. My daughter really wanted to go to Maine for her birthday. There we go. And so we did. We took the drive up and had a wonderful time. I gotta tell you guys too, one of the families that I'm closest to, all of their kids have played Minecraft for years and years. And they were very excited to know that that's what I'm doing on the channel now. They've all been big supporters and subscribers of the channel. And got a chance to celebrate the birthday of one of those kids while I was up there. Hi, Ian. And Ian was showing me his world, and it was everything that I always talk about when I was talking about Minecraft, thinking, okay, it's like a kid's thing. Ian was showing me his world, and he did such a good job, you know, showing me the houses he's built, and just, here's what you can do, and blah, 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 and it was everything. And I just sat there at the stage of which I'm learning, and I just stared at the screen thinking there's so much to this, watching him play it. Now, he didn't spoil anything, but, you know, just like showing me, and I realized just how far I have to go. I think I may have sat there and just went, gulp. You know, like, what am I in for here? All right, we got a lot of cobblestone now. I think we might be okay to keep building. I am going to take some time and spend it down here, though. I better hurry. Sun's going down. Yep. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, goodness. Sleep through the night. Oh! Oh, goodness. Okay. Guys, how do you... I just lost everything, didn't I? I lost everything I just tried to do. Nope, it's all right there. How do you defend yourself? Can you? Is there a block? I'm using a stick, aren't I? I'm not even using my sword. Dang it. Guys. I don't have anything to beat him with. Come on. I don't have anything. Oh, I wish that, one thing I do wish is that when you hit, like, your menu to select something, I wish that it would pause what's going on around you. I'm not very quick at this, and I have a feeling I'm stuck. He's not gonna leave me alone. Maybe if I just sleep here, he won't notice me? Yep. I think I got everything back. I'm surprised I thought, oh, you know what? No, never mind. I remember now. You guys told me the torches don't, let me redo this again. So the torches don't deter them away, but instead will, I think, keep them from respawning, is what you guys said. I don't know if it's safe to go up there. I feel like I can hear... Well, it's daytime, though. Who's that? Oh, it's a sheep. Hey, guys, I got really lucky being down there, at least that... Hi, guys. Wait, is that still a spider? Dang it all. Why is he still able to get me? Huh. Weird. Let's hurry up and get this house built. Oh, no, no, no. There we go. Sometimes I go too far with the bumper buttons, and I will use the wrong tool by accident. A lot of you guys, and I say a lot loosely because, I mean, you know, we're a small channel, but ratio-wise, a lot of people have mentioned that I should consider using a mouse and keyboard. And I will tell you, obviously that's not something I've been very good at ever. I've never really been, you know, that kind of gamer. I don't usually enjoy those mechanics. I know for a lot of people, they really love that. I myself have never been a big fan of that, but right now I feel just kind of more comfortable using, there we go, using the console controller. Though, I do know, I believe the Xbox will support hooking a mouse and keyboard up to it. That would be interesting. Okay. All right. Take that little piece of wood out there. I'm just gonna take these trees out while I'm at it too. I definitely see the value. Oh, there's dirt there. Okay. See the value in getting as much of this as I can. Here we go. Oh, we'll do this. Gotta find creative ways. Is there more wood in there? Nope. Okay. Time to go take some trees out, guys. There's a lot of them around here. Now, something I gotta look up while I'm here. You guys were mentioning that there was another village, I think, down in the desert biome. So let's go look for that. Let's see, desert biome. I think some of you guys said you saw it down here. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Look at all of that. But getting down. No, 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 no. Okay, we're not doing that. Okay. That was a close one. Look at. Oh, we could definitely get some stuff. Look how deep that is. No way. Okay. Some of you guys said there's a village over here. Is that it over there? Yeah, straight ahead. I see what you guys are saying. So here's what I want to do. I want to build our house, and then I want to go start visiting our neighbors. Because maybe we can do some trading with them too. Say, hey, I'm the guy up there on the mountain. Welcome to Easy Hill. I'm a lumberjack over here cutting all the trees down. Oh, we got some bamboo. What, I can... Let me see if I can give that to the pandas. Unless the zombies ate my pandas. That's gonna make me mad. Zombies eating my pandas. It is bamboo. I want to give the bamboo to the panda. I don't know that that's what you can do. It's just common sense tells me that that's how you'd make a friend with a panda. Also, you guys had mentioned that you use bamboo for building scaffolding, which I think is really cool. Okay. Now I'm all panicky about when the sun goes down. Okay. Nice. I wonder how long it takes for the tree, like after you cut all the wood, for these leaves to disappear. It is a little off-putting to think that I can plant new trees. It's a little off-putting to think that they just sit there and last. The leaves just float. Getting all this wood to build my house. Okay. Let's get this one. I love the sound of that. Oh. This is a big tree. That's great. I know I'm not supposed to do that. But there's wood. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Time to build stuff. Actually, I can probably build stone things now. Yeah, okay. Can build one of those. Oops. Sun's going down. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Where's my bed? Okay, we'll put the bamboo away. Okay, let's sleep through the night. And we'll be very sneaky with our sleep. All right, there we go. Oh, wait, that doesn't match. Because this is jungle. Oh, yeah, okay. I know, I'm not supposed to use that. So we need to go get the jungle. That's over here. If I want this wood, right? Terracotta, jungle log. Wait. Yeah, that's different than oak log. I want jungle log, which I think that's what this is, and I will have it. I hope, anyway, so I don't have to go. Be awesome to have it and not have to go get more. No, that's not it. Which one is this one, then? What are you? Jungle planks. Wait, you have to make jungle planks out of jungle log, I bet. I know, I'm using my sword, guys. Shame on me. Okay. So let's go make planks. Jungle planks. Beautiful. we're looking good. I want it to match. So let's do that. There we go. At least we'll get a basic house and we'll decorate as we go. I know, like a lot of you guys said, this is just getting started. I plan on putting a lot of TLC into this home eventually, decorating it, doing cool things. I'm sure the house will expand and will change over time. But I really do like my location. Some people have mentioned, and I think it's a good idea, I can understand why they would, that there's another version of this game that I should try, but that would require giving up what I've done already. If I'm being honest, like a lot of people have said, like, hey, you should play this version of the game instead. And while I appreciate that, I kind of still want to stay with what I've started. Just because it's, you know, this is my first blind playthrough, and I've already started down this path and kind of just want to try it out. This, now I need to get, once I get my walls big enough, I need to put a door in. But we're definitely getting there. Hi, kitty. Okay. Oh, I have it in there. My bad. My bad. My bad. Okay, and I'm looking at equipment. I'm wondering why it doesn't have. Oh, there it is. I was wondering why it didn't have all those things listed. So I'm missing sticks. We just need to make sticks. Okay. Oh, perfect. Let's get... Oh, I'm still low on that, but... Man, there's good... I can see where there's a little bit of merit, or actually there's a lot of merit in just taking a lot of time and just mining. I know, hello, it's Minecraft. But like maybe going and spending some time... There we go. Just mining so I don't have to keep running out. Now I'm putting all this in just to get the basics. I think I want... If I put that there, that's too low, I think. I need one more. I need one more. I need to make more planks for sure. All right, let's go. And then we're gonna see what we need to do to make a door. Oh, I can make a basic door. You know what, though? I feel like, didn't I have an extra door here? I could have swore I built the door. You know what? My extra door is in the other inventory back at the original island. Yep, I remember now. And that's okay. I have a bad feeling that those zombies took out my pandas. How sad. A birch door would be really nice. Oak door would be nice too. And okay, so to do that, you need planks. But didn't I have a bunch of oak just now? Wasn't there a bunch of oak I cut? Jungle log. Jungle slab. Yeah, oak. Okay, so I did that. And oh, I need planks. Wait a minute. Okay, so I have what I need. No, that's birch. That's oak. Okay. Let's go put a door in real quick. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I get a little mixed up. Sometimes we mix up. There. Look at that. Safe space. Now. There. Okay, we're getting somewhere. But where's the sun? It's gonna be going down soon. All right. Okay, I'm gonna need some more of these. Oh no. I'm actually thinking I need a back door. Or a door here. That's a great idea. Can it... I imagine you can't just replace it, right? Can you? No. Need more jungle planks. Okay. Okay. The night. Mister, you better get going. Nope, wrong one. There we go. You know what? Let's go sleep the night away. I'm glad that you can do that. That makes it a little bit easier. I need a sip of Moxie. By the way, if you don't know what Moxie is, I'm not endorsed by these guys, but I always call them the official soft drink of Let's Play Easy Mode because it really is my favorite soft drink. Started out as like exclusively the main, still pretty much is. You can buy it everywhere, I think at like Cracker Barrel. There we go. But if you want it cheap, you buy it in Maine. Like, you can go to Cracker Barrel and buy just a little bottle of Moxie for like $3. Or you can go to Maine and buy a whole 12-pack for like $6. Now I do plan on making a second floor, which will be where my bedroom is. For now, oh, I gotta remember not to do that. Okay. I love the music of Minecraft. It's very peaceful, and I know it's engineered to be that way. That said, I was so surprised in the last video to see that I got the copyright thing. Oops. Because of it. And I was like, whatever. But I've been tempted. I don't want to turn the music off, but I don't want to deal with like all the copyright issues. I was surprised when I think of all the games we've played that don't have that problem, and then Minecraft, which is covered so much. You know, that's a thing. Couldn't believe it. There's my panda. Hang on. Bamboo. Bamboo. Okay. Panda. I gave it to him! I gave the panda bamboo! I gave the panda bamboo! Here you go, buddy! Guys! I gave the panda bamboo! Here you go. Do you want to come inside and be my pet? He's following me! Guys, my first animal friend is a panda. I love it. Hey buddy, here we go. So guys, I'm thinking pretty heavy about putting in a door here. Just a corner door actually might be kind of nice. Let's do that. And you know, I need to build an axe while I'm at it here, so let's do that. I don't have an axe I can build. Because I need oak planks. There we go. And this, I just need more cobblestone. Wait. Nope. I need to go get some more. All right, real quickly, let's go get some cobblestone. Okay. Love it. By the way, happy belated Father's Day to you guys. Yesterday was actually Father's Day, and I spent my Father's Day on the road coming back from our trip. Had a blast though. We played a bunch of card games. Played a card game that my wife picked up called, I believe, Shotgun. And it was so much fun. It was these cards. You have obviously the driver, and then you have a designated reader. And these cards are random. Like, you can have discussion questions, or you can have all kinds of different things. You can have discussion questions. You can have discussions or parts of the game where you work as a team, or it could just be random things like if you spilled something in the car, you lose a point. You know, it's really funny. There we go. I love this underground tunnel I'm building. This is cool. Might as well just get it while we got it. Man, this is like building an actual, like, we just got a room that we're building now. I'm all about this. I like the being underground aspect of this. I like the house on the hill, but I like this being like my bunker. All right, how we doing on inventory? We got a good amount of cobblestone. All right. Okay, so I got a good idea. Let's get back. Nope, we're gonna need to fix that. So let's do this. Let's figure out how. I can shape this. Come down. I like, actually, I know people are gonna be like, I can't believe you're using the pickaxe on dirt. But this is starting to look cool when you go into it. Hang on. Oops. Let me get my shovel. That's better. Look how much easier that is. There. Easy enough. Hey, Panda. I can't wait to name my panda. All right, now I should have enough. Yeah, there we go. So let's use up. Let's get the jungle log out of there. Let's use up that. Oh, no, I don't need that, actually. Yeah, okay. And do I have stairs? Can I do more stairs? I think. Yes. Yeah. What did I do before? Did I do cobblestone or? Doesn't matter. We need to get in and deal with it another time. There. Let's go to bed. I can just also there. I love it. I love it. Let's go to bed. Actually, there. Torch. Good enough for now. The bad guys are out. Alright, so where's jungle log? Okay, jungle plank is what I need. That is, there's the dirt. Jungle stairs, I could use that. Oh, no way! No way! No, 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 no. Guys, there's... How? Okay. Boy, you gotta get to sleep before they start getting all riled up. Okay, I gotta cook. Look, I got no health. So... Guys, I don't know, where's jungle plank? I'm all out. I think I'm at a good point, though, to move those things inside. That's probably what's best. And I'm gonna need to make an oven at this point. And then we're gonna have to put the roof on and all that. But I think, you know, we'll put some windows in, and then we'll have definitely a much better house. But I need to eat something. Now I wonder if, oh wait, I had something here. Rotten flesh. What happens if I eat that? Uh-oh. Is that gas? Do I have gas? Or I just ate rotten flesh and now I'm sick? Am I a zombie? Shoot. Oh, I'm healing. Okay. That's good. We're healing. Now. This is crazy awesome. Okay. I need my stairs. Who's attacking the... What the heck? A wolf? You gotta be kidding me. The wolf was being mean and attacking the llama? Okay, I got an idea. But can I get the wolf on my side by getting out my bone? There was a bone I had in storage. I don't know. I just really want to put my stairs down. Not like that, though. Okay. There. Okay, good. Oak planks, jungle planks. Okay. I did not just do that. Tell me I did not just do that. Okay. Now it's up there on the roof. That's fine. I'll pick that up another time. All right, let's try this. All right, we're still recording. No freezing. I always try to check that. I've had some issues. Let's try to avoid those spiders coming back in. Here we go, guys. Putting in the floor for the second floor. Now, should we do stairs or a ladder? I'm assuming you can choose either one. But we're not going to have any more spiders dropping in on us, that's for sure. Okay. Look at that. We need more. We need more. Okay. Oh, you know what I could do is put some windows in now. Nope. Can you make? I bet you can. I would. There's gotta be a way like you can just make big windows. Like big windows. Nice. Okay. Like, here's my thought process. It went out there. I'm thinking that I might be able to, the way, okay, so this over here, hi, buddy, hi. I'm thinking that you might be able to, the way that I was able to extend the length of this, I'm thinking that I might be able to do that with the windows. Crafting table. Here we go. Start moving stuff inside. I'll put this, so much to do. Furnace. Yep. And crafting table. Okay. Let's do that first. There. That'll look cool. Like sitting here cooking over the window, I guess. Or cooking here through the window, and then I'll put my crafting table next to it. Okay. And let's take the chest. Put that there. I'll have to come back and get those. Now, there we go. Oops, wrong button. Sorry, guys. You know what I'll do? Here, how do I do this? Okay, here's what I'll do. I gotta use that up. Nope. Yeah, jungle planks. Here we go. Okay. So now, this. Is that gonna get me back some health? I think so. But I can cook. That's what I need to do, is cook. And then if I cook the meat, I bet I'll have a delicious meal. Yes, okay. What do we have? Cooked mutton. That probably is going to be very much better. Oh, look at that. Guys, we're getting somewhere. And look, the sun's going down. We got to close our door. This one too. Let's keep everybody out. Oh, shoot. That spider can get in there. Oh, I can make jungle planks. Boom. Oh, that's so exciting. Look at the beautiful view. Look at the beautiful view. I hope my panda's gonna be okay out there. When the morning comes, I want to go outside and put some torches on the outside of the house too. We'll see what else we have. Oak trapdoor. That'll be for when we start to build a basement. And I can make more cobblestone. Scaffolding. Need to build more bamboo. Oh, and a rope. Cool. Oh yeah, donut. Gotta put that sugar cane down by the water. And the pressure plate is for a trap. I know that. Look at that. Saw. A stone cutter. Oh, how neat. What's this one? A block of bamboo. Okay. Now, I need to look at glass again. How I make glass. Glass pane, okay. So, okay. So, to do that, I need just glass. And you have all this colored glass here. Oh, light blue. I don't care about the color ones, though. I mean, I kind of do now. Can I build? You know what? I bet glass is done here, and you have to heat the sand. And that makes glass. Let's see if I'm right. I'm trying to remember. I think it was. Yes. Okay, this is great. So we'll make some glass. And what I want to do is we just need to get some more sand. Okay. And the best part is now I'm inside. I can do all this at nighttime without worrying about the zombies getting me. Unless they can break the glass. That would be no good. All right, so that's being made. I guess I can just let that go, huh? Or, actually, I can go like this. Transfer that over. Oops. There. Now, take this. Now, glass pane. That's for the window. No kidding. Oh, no kidding. You get 16 of them? Oh my. All right, hang on one second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had a knock at the door. That was my wife and daughter. Let me know that they're gonna run down to the store. So, we just got back from vacation and, oh my gosh, I bet I can. I bet I can. Yes, I can. Oh, if I can do that. Okay, you know what I want to do is I want to make big windows. Oh, I love this so much. Guys, I love this so much. Nope, nope, nope. How do you break that up? Like that. There we go. I love it. Oh, that's great. Okay. Here we go. Oh, this is gonna be really a nice house. Wait, what the heck is that? Is there still a spider out there? Something's making noises. Quick, hurry up, get the window in. Nope. There we go. I love this. There we go. Okay. We got light. Oh, this is awesome. Hi, Panda. Guys, this is looking nice. It's looking nice. That makes me very happy. Oh, now, you know what I want to do now. Okay. I want to restructure this. And move my door over. Okay. So let's take this. Okay. And now we'll move. That over here. Yes. Okay. I'm very excited if you can't tell. Oh, rotten flesh, that's no good. Can I give, well, not to my panda. Okay. So, let's move my stairs over. Nope, I hit the wrong thing. I also need to put my, there we go. I also need to put my, all my dirt and stuff back away. There. And now I'll move. Where is it? I had that jungle. It's gotta be right here in front of me. Jungle planks. There we go. Okay, that's better. I'm being very picky now, but I want my windows like that. I like it. That's gonna look so good. Okay. This game is so much fun. I hope I'm not driving you guys crazy with this stuff. I just think it's so much fun. There we go. Now, back to the glass. I think that's all the glass paint I had. So we need to make more glass, which we can do. I'm gonna need some more sand first. So let's go into, is this? You know what? I just realized. Okay. Let's do this. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I want this. Nope, I don't want that. Sorry, guys. I know some people have mentioned, like, you're driving me crazy watching you. There we go. Watching you, fumble around with the joystick. Get mouse and keyboard. I promise you guys, if you saw me play mouse and keyboard, you'd probably unsubscribe. So there's that. Oh, man. This is really cool. But, man, oh, okay. So now I'm looking at this, and I'm like, there's so much I want to see it from the outside now. I gotta put some glass in there. So let's make some glass. Okay, first, I need to, okay, let's make some room here. I need the cobblestone. I don't need the dirt right now. Oh, the coal's a good idea. I don't need any more stairs. Bamboo to feed my little panda guy. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm warning you. This is where I'm going to start getting a little obsessive. Like, I'm sorting now. But put that there. I'll put the coal down here for now. Okay. There. I know that doesn't make so much sense, but let's now. Nope. Let's sleep. And then let's get up in the morning and we'll go get all the inventory that we left on the ground. All right. Now, you know, I'm almost thinking that it would be worth it to have fun, have a really big window on this side. So maybe take all this out here and like one giant window. Oh, all that inventory's gone. Oh, those zombies are still there, guys. That's okay. That's okay. I had a bunch of sand that was in that. I had a bunch of sand, and we're gonna need to go get some more. And that's okay, because look at this. There's a big, giant desert. Down here. Let's go start our digging. There we go. Now we can get the outside view of the house too. Might as well just build my inventory up. Man, the shovel looks so good. I wonder what I can get with the cactus. What I can use that for. Okay. There's the house. Guys, it's my house up there. I think all of this is that terracotta, right? Oh, no way. They had a baby. Guys, we had a baby. Oh my gosh. Hang on. I'm going to go get the baby some. We have to go feed the baby. Wait, did I get the wrong thing? Is that not bamboo? It is bamboo. Hi. I have a baby panda. Woohoo! Life is good here at easy mode. Okay. They're inside. Hi. Yeah, you can have more. They're weird. They're weird. These pandas are weird. Wait, is he too big to get out now? Guys, I just grew by overfeeding a baby panda. I just, I have a pet panda, I think, now in the house. Super cool. Okay, and coal. make some glass. Hi, buddy. You want to come with me? Can you come out here? I'm not sure. My panda might be stuck. I'm not sure. Do you need help getting out, buddy? You might. Hang on. I know, don't worry. I'll get you to your mama. Okay, come on. Come on. What the heck is this? Come on. Out you go. Come on. That's it. Yeah, come on out. You made it. You made it. Come on, come on. Okay. Now. Jungle blank. Yes. Okay. There. That was super awesome. That was super awesome. I'll see how our glass is coming. Fair. All right. Now we need these. Nice. I like it. So I'm thinking with this, I might go like this. And I might go put a window, put a couple windows in, like here. Well, I could do a big window. One big window? Should I? A big window on each side, maybe. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. It takes me a little while to, like, aim and stuff. There we go. Now, that's looking pretty awesome, I think. Oh, that is so sweet. Okay, so that's like 3 blocks. 2. I'll start it there. There. And okay. And that goes over more. All right. Nope. There we go. Guys? I don't know. What do you think? I almost want to move this one over. Since the door is right there, like put a window here. And then put a window here. We'll have lots of daylight. I am a big fan of daylight. I just hope it's not one of those things where the zombies can break your windows. Well, that's not actually too bad. And this would be a good place for a torch, I think. Well, maybe not there. Maybe over like that. Get the dark corners, you know? There. Guys, look at this. I got myself a house. I did it, and it's on easy mode. How cool. Ooh, what should I put right here? I don't know. I'm sure there's something else I can do. All right. Well, I think I'm safe from the monsters. So the question is now, where do I want to put my basement? I'm just curious, like, this is a nice start. But I'll have a second floor. And, I like it. This is pretty awesome. Guys, you're right, that is definitely a village down there. We gotta go meet the neighbors. We'll do that next time. I'm gonna be really upset if he shoots me through this. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Now, I kind of want to see what else I can build, though. What else can we build for the house? Well, we can build books. We could put paintings on the wall. What do I need? White wool from a sheep. And you know what? That's telling me that I really need to put some focus again on getting iron, because I know that with iron I can make the shears plus a bucket, and that would be good. That would be good. This is so cool. Flint and steel. I can't remember what you guys said that was for. I'm happy. I am really happy with this. Okay. Look. They better leave my pandas alone. Alright, he's not trying to shoot at me, so I'm good. Alright, let's sleep. I love it. This is so cool. This is so incredibly cool. those guys die with the sunlight. I mean, I gotta think in time I've got to be able to build chairs and decorate, because I know I've seen pictures and stuff. But I know what it is. You have to get the recipes to do that. A smoker. Oh, right. A smoker we can cook our meat in. Red candle. A crafting table. Oh, cartography table. Oh, yes. Jungle. Well, we can just make paper, can't we? What do you need to make paper? Sugarcane. Didn't I? You know what? I just thought of something, guys. The sugarcane I don't have anymore. Bummer, because that was all in the inventory out there. Outside, they got lost. Well, I guess it grows by the water, from what I've been told, so that's going to be kind of the next project. Okay. This is great. This is great. Well, let's go, no. What's he doing out there? Why is he even allowed to be alive right now? Why is there a monster, guys? I thought they go away. I need coal. I need to make some torches. And what's one thing that was mentioned is it's really helpful to go do that. Get lots of coal. Now remember, we got coal by digging in the rocks. Oh my gosh, what is he still doing here? Why is that guy still here? I don't get it. I got a bone. A bone to pick with this guy. What just happened?
Let's play easy mode. Let's escape and play.